I'm Ms. A, and this is class F1006. And of course, this is a final class, well, mini class of the 6 class series. And the focus, of course, is on figurative language to help you become a better writer and also to use figurative language and to see how easy it is to be able to use figurative language. If this is the first time you're viewing, go ahead and take a look at the other classes and get some practicing on your writing because, of course, that's what the classes are for, to help you become better writers and to also love writing because writing can be fun, it can be exciting, and you can give others some joy in with your writing. Now, of course, we're talking about figurative language, which is the focus. And again, the question of the week, as always, the past 6 classes, what is figurative language? You should know that by now if you've been taking a look at all the classes. Figurative language consists of literary tools authors use to make their written works more interesting. And you could say a bit more fun, a bit more exciting. Um, it just makes you want to read it. Okay, you'll have the book, you're reading that story, you're reading poem, poetry, whatever it is, and it is just so appealing, you just can't put it down. You just have to keep reading and reading and reading. Of course, that's what your teacher wants you to do too. So figurative language helps you become a better writer, and then it also helps you to enjoy what you're reading. So the next time you're reading a book, you'll be, I know what that is. That is a simile or some other figurative language tool that I spoke of before. Of course, the basic uses. Story, write a story, you can talk about something, use a few lines in that story, a poem, a speech. Yes, a speech. You could be running for an office, student body office or something, and throw in a nice figurative language line, get the kids all hyped as you say your speech. Um, Sentences, there's always an opportunity for sentences because all the time you have to write sentences with those spelling words. So why not throw in some figurative language? Paragraph, wonderful paragraphs. Oh, the paragraphs you can write using figurative language. I can just read them right now. So there are many uses for figurative language. So go ahead and use them all. Okay. And of course, make your teacher happy while you're doing it. Now, this one is a toughie. Look at that one. Onomatopoeia. Okay. That is what we are speaking of today. And it is the use of words that imitate sounds. So you can use this figurative language tool to imitate sounds. And again, that's onomatopoeia. Ah, that's a tough one, a tough word. Okay. Now, how about an example? Here's a wonderful example. The chiming clock shortened the baby's sleep. Oh no. I don't think mom or dad will be happy about that, shortening the baby's sleep. But that is the use of this figurative language tool using various words. Okay. Now, again, let's just look at that again. Use of words that imitate sounds. And I also like to mention that you can use this wonderful little book here It's like a little workbook, fun activities, some practice, but fun. Also, some wonderful little activities that you can participate in to help you build words and become more creative and learn some more about genres. It's available on Amazon, so go ahead, grab that and continue to practice your writing skills. Okay, I always have an example from an actual author for the use of the figurative language tool of this week. Now, this one comes from, I don't know if you've read R.L. Stein. This is, Goosebumps, the Goosebumps series. And let's see what R.L. Stein gave us in a passage. Okay, let's see. Down on the floor, both intruders screamed. Uh-oh, it must have been pretty scary. The room echoed with heavy thuds and the rustle of costumes as we all obediently dropped to the floor. Okay, several instances and uses and examples of onomatopoeia, right? In that passage that I just read. So just as I have read little examples in each of the classes, you can see how writers use them. Just that little bit there made that passage more exciting than if it was just a basic sentence. Okay, now, the purpose of these mini classes is to get you to practice. And we have another wonderful little writing prompt. So go ahead and practice with this writing prompt. Let's see what is here. And here we go. Take a look at it. Coming together. Okay, so there you go. What's happening here? I see a couple of little scenarios that I could write about. Do you see something? So go ahead and practice. But remember, you have to use the figurative language tool for this week in your writing. You want to have at least 2 paragraphs. That would be good. And remember, you need at least 4 sentences in each paragraph. Just take a look at it. Let your writing juices flow in your head. And then just come up with something wonderful. Okay. The purpose of this activity and all the others is to help you practice your writing so you can become a better writer and have fun doing it. Okay, this is a fun way to practice your writing. Now, go ahead again, like I said, and I hope you have practiced all of the writing with all of the writing prompts. And with this one, as I've asked, send me a little message and let me see what you have written. I would love to take a look at it. And again, writing is fun, writing is wonderful. And until the next classes come up, I hope you continue to have fun with writing and building your skills.